Hello, it's good to see you. Today we are back in Walmart, and guess what it's time for? They have their back to school stuff out, so I figured today we would come in here and take a look at it, because as you know, every year it gets messed up. So I like to come in here and look at it before it gets completely trashed, especially the notebooks and the folders. You know, they really get messed up. So I thought today we could do that. We could just come in here and take a look at the back to school things. Yeah, so I thought we would do that. Now let's see what their prices are looking like this year. I imagine they're going to be about the same as last year. It looks like the Crayon 24 packs are still 50 cents, which is a pretty good deal. You can get these boxes for 50 cents a piece. Now you can get the Pen Plus Gear crayons for 25 cents. If you can, I would just go ahead and spend the extra quarter and get these, because they're so much better. These crayons are just, they're not good. I mean, I have two kids. I've spent a lot of time with school supplies over the years. I mean, they're okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's better than nothing, but the Crayola ones are better. So that's good to see. What are the other standard things? We have the jumbo crayons. Ooh, those are $3.47. Gosh, that's crazy. But you can get other things. So you can get these big sizes, like these 48 count crayons. These are $2.84. Oh, look at these twistable swirl crayons, 10 of those. Oh, look at them. That's pretty neat. Those are $3.47. Or so that's a 10 pack. Or you could get the 24 pack of these regular twistables. They're not swirly. These are $5.88. Oh, look at these. They have little shaped crayons. They look like that soap, you know, like for the bathtub. So you can get, they look like little bathtub soaps. Those are $3.47. Pretty cool. Now we do still have summer stuff out, because it's kind of, we're in between school and summer right now. It's July. Now look at these folders. I want you to enjoy this moment, because they will not look this way long. See how they're nice and organized and everything? If you can, and you need to buy school supplies, I would get them now while they're still reasonably organized, because they will not look like this long. Oh, look at this little sloth. Look at that. He's so cute. They're in there upside down. We'll put that one right side up. These are the plastic. Another, what's this? No, these are paper. This is not the right thing. Look at the little sharks. They're eating pizza. They're chewing on game consoles. Got their Oculus. That's cute. So these are not paper. I don't know why they're in that, but looks like these are paper. Is that paper? I guess it is paper. It doesn't feel like it right away, but it is. So they're paper, but it's like thicker, more durable paper. Oh, this one's got ladybugs on it. Now these are from Pen Plus Gear, and they are plastic. That's cute. Got the little ramen bowls. These are cute. Oh, I like this one. That's cute too. So I know when my kids needed this stuff, they always had to get different color folders, and usually they had to have the prongs in them. Like, so the prong folders, this is one without prongs. So it's going to be just flat like that. This is not one of those. Pocket paper. You'll never get it in there, Mary. That's what she said. Hold on. These are just the pocket paper folders. The prong folders look like this. So they have this little hump right here. So when you open them up, see they have the little prongs, the little things where you can put the paper in there and fasten it in. Yeah, that's the prong folders. These are the ones that sell out first. It seems like the prong folders get gone. Now, I don't buy the paper ones. I always go ahead and get the plastic ones, Now they do cost a little more. The paper ones are 25 cents and the plastic ones are 54 cents. But these will last you the entire school year. The paper ones will fall apart and you're going to have to replace them. So I learned pretty quickly to just go ahead and get these. So then you don't have to mess with it anymore. But they have all these pretty colors. They have red and, oh, here's a 10-pack. Now these are not the prong folders, but you can get just the regular ones for $2.24. Pretty great. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it won't last. Do we have anything over here? We do have stuff over here. We have notebooks. This is beautiful too. Yeah, I want to enjoy this while I can. So you have a lot of these Pen Plus Gear notebooks. These are little spiral notebooks. They have paper covers. You can get a one subject notebook like that. I don't know how much they are. This must be just overflow because they don't have any prices. These are orange and pink, purple. Ooh, I like that one. That was pretty, and it has the plastic cover, I think. That's pretty. So you're gonna have wide ruled, which the lines are spaced farther apart, and then you have college rule, which has the skinnier lines. And you have to pay attention to the supply list because your kid may need one or the other. So you just want to try to get the right one. Honestly though, if you screw up and get the other one, it really doesn't matter that much. They're not gonna kick your kid out of school for it. It's okay. And then we always have lots and lots of marble composition books. Look at all these. Look at all these. Wow. These are still 50 cents a piece for the marble composition books. And these are also going to come in either wide ruled or college ruled. This section here, it looks like they're all wide ruled, but they do have college ruled ones too. And good old filler paper, just your loose leaf paper. These packs are 97 cents for 150 sheets. This is wide ruled filler paper. All this is wide ruled. And then we have some more one subject notebooks, wide ruled, from Pen Plus Gear. And we have some more folders. Look, now we do have the Mead 5-star folders. Now these are more expensive, but they are more durable. So if you have a kid who destroys stuff, because I know some kids, man, they just tear stuff up, it might be worth it to go ahead and invest in the Mead 5-star folders because they will hold up better. Now these are $2.72 a piece, so they are more expensive, but they are more durable. My kids always did okay with these, but I didn't get the paper ones because those just kind of fell apart just from regular use over the year. I would just get the plastic, like the cheap ones, like these Pen Plus Gear. The only time I got the Mead ones was when, like, if they needed a certain color folder and I couldn't find it in the cheaper one, I would go ahead and get one of these. Just if I couldn't get it in this brand. So they occasionally got Mead, but usually they just got these. They didn't care. They were not worried about it. Okay, but look, I just want you to see this while we can enjoy it. It's lovely. It is a thing of beauty. More one subject notebooks. These are 45 cents. So that's not bad. If you need anything like school supplies, right now is a really good time to get them. There's somebody on this aisle. We don't want to bug her, so we're going to come down here. Oh, look at all the scissors. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen so many scissors in your life? Now they do have different types. You do have different types. Now if you have a little bitty kid, you want to get something like these little things. These are little Fiskars 5-inch kids scissors, ages 4 to 7. And it comes with a little cover, and they are blunt on the end. And we have a sheath. It's actually an eraser, so you can use that as an eraser. That's pretty cool. Those go in there. Okay. Also, you can get, for older kids, you can get these Fiskars like this. Now, these are going to be more. These are, well, that says glitter. This is something different. These are 7-inch scissors. It's these. These are the 7-inch. These are something else. These go somewhere else. I don't see it. This is not that. I'm gonna leave it there. Look how pretty they are. They got glitter in the handle. These are $6.37. We got your calculators. If you need to buy a calculator, we have some different ones like the scientific ones, graphing calculators. Got your compass and protractor set, and Fiskars has their version too. Yep, and then you've got the bulk scissors. These are $1.58 for the little, the 5-inch ones. Or you can get the Pen Plus Gear version for 92 cents. I always just went ahead and got the Fiskars because I know these are good scissors, and they're not that much more, so I would just get those. Anymore, I only have one kid in school, and he's going into the 11th grade. Do you remember my little boy? My little baby, he's going to be in the 11th grade this year, and hopefully in a couple of months he will be driving himself to school, and he's very excited about that. He's going to get his license, hopefully, fingers crossed, and he's going to be driving to school, and he's very excited because he won't have to ride the bus anymore. So he's really looking forward to that. But yeah, he's not a baby anymore. The thing is, though, when they get to that age, they don't need school supplies quite so much. They're doing something over here. Let's come over here. He might need a couple of notebooks and some pens, and that's it. He doesn't really need anything else. Maybe a binder, but that's it. That's probably all he'll need. So I don't really have a lot of school supplies to buy anymore. Now, for years I had to buy stuff, but not anymore. Look at this binder bundle. I think we saw these last year. It's a Super Mario binder bundle for $11.97. You get a composition book, really cute spiral notebook, and a 1.5-inch binder. That's pretty cool. $11.97. Yeah, and then it looks like there's a folder back there too. I don't know if I'd pay $12 for that, but if your kid really likes Super Mario, that'd be pretty cool. Look at this binder. It's got a little astronaut on it. Is that Katy Perry? Look, it's Katy Perry. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. And so with the binders, my recommendation with the binders, this is one thing I did for my kids. I went ahead and got the Avery heavy duty binders. They're really not much more, and they do seem to be more durable than the Pen Plus Gear binders. They seem like they held up better, and the difference in the price isn't bad. These are only $5.82, and the Pen Plus Gear are $5.47. So I just went ahead and always got Avery. Look at this one. Ooh, that one's pretty. It's a fashion binder. Now, I don't know how well that would hold up, but it's super cute. Like if you needed something and you needed a little binder, that's adorable. Or you could get one with little flowers all over it. These are neat. These are $5.47. So they have these in different sizes. Now you want to make sure you look at the size. So you need to make sure you get the right one. Because you have like 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, 2, 3. There's some 3s around here somewhere. So you want to make sure you get the correct size binder. Like here's the 3-inch binder. Now the big ones are going to cost more. Like the Avery 3-inch is $11.34. The Pen Plus Gear is $9.97. I never bought this kind of stuff. These little soft-sided binders like this. My kids never use these. They prefer just like that kind. They always just like those. But you can get these expanded file things. They have handles and shoulder straps. That one's cool. So you can get that stuff. Here's one with a big pocket on the outside. A binder folio. What's that? Oh, it's just a fancy trapper keeper, basically. That is fancy. It has like padding. It's like it's padded. Huh. Scalloped binder folio. Nice. Those are $14.97 from Pen Plus Gear. Neat. Oh, and then of course you're going to need things like tabs and sheet protectors. You can get those here too. You can get big packs of sheet protectors. So you could just put your sheets in a binder and keep them from getting torn. Binder pockets, tabs, table of contents dividers. Look at this filler paper. You could get graph paper. I think only one of my kids ever needed graph paper. Well, my older son might for math this year or next year. I don't know. Anyway, graph paper. We have some more extra scissors over here, little packs of 2. And here's our filler paper that's college ruled, 97 cents. Or you can get this reinforced paper that has the reinforced edges and stuff, double the strength. But that's $3.57 from Mead. What about these notebooks? I love coming over here to look at the covers on the notebooks because they're so cute. Look at this one. Ooh, I like this one. It's got little flowers all over it. Look at that. It's so nice. Yeah, they have some. So they have a lot that are just plain. And again, Mead 5-star makes notebooks too. Have the nice poly covers on them. They're very durable. Or you can get Pen Plus Gear. Ooh, I like this one. This one's kind of cool. Looks sort of 80s. They even have, now make sure when you get your composition books that they're not graph ruled, because these are going to have graph paper. I think they probably put these over here just to kind of separate them a little bit. They don't have them mixed in with the others. But look at these fun composition books. Oh, look at this one. It's got the melting tennis shoes. They must be walking around outside right now. It has been so hot. Oh my God. Look at that dog. What does that say? Rough Notes. Oh, that's so cute. Rough Notes. These are from EcoKind and they are $2.84. That is adorable. Oh, you get this one with seashells on it. These are so cute. I love them. Here's an astronaut. Here's Katy Perry playing golf with Saturn. Look at that. Little flowers. Oh, these are so cute. Little strawberries. And then we have a creative writing tablet. Now, if you have a kid in, like kindergarten, they will probably need one of these tablets like this. You can find these mixed in with the composition books, or you might need one of these, the little primary writing tablets. They have these here. So sometimes you have to kind of look around for these. They're there, but sometimes they're going to be in different locations. Here's a Mead, big old dinosaur on it, and flowers. Oh, look at the pandas. Oh, that's so cute. Gaming consoles. I love looking at these because every year they have different designs. I always like to come see what they've got. Ooh, I like that. That is, oh my gosh, it's so neat. I don't know how they come up with all this stuff. Got your little starry night going on there. That is cool. Oh, I like this one too with the old, is that a Corvette? Nice. This one has little moons on it. Consoles again. Tennis. There she goes. Flowers and mushrooms. Ooh, I like that one. That one's pretty. Look at that one. Ooh, that's very 80s looking. That looks like the cover of a Trapper Keeper. Okay, I think they're done fiddling around on that aisle next to me, so we should be able to go back over there in a minute. So we have weekly planners. Look at that. A little bit flaky. That'd be cool if you own like a bakery or something. Have your little planner look like that. Little journals. Have some journals and more planners. These are composition books, but they're very cool. They have these big student planners. Ooh, that one's pretty. Yeah. So, and we have student planners up there. Oh, look at this one. It's cherries, but they're like disco balls. That one's very sparkly. Good golly. My kids usually, when it came to composition books, they just had to get different colors. Like you need some red ones, yellow, blue, whatever. Oh, they have pink ones this year. Usually I just had to get different, or just the marble, plain marble. You know what I don't see? You know, in the past, they would have the marble, they would have black and white, but they would also have like blue and white, red and white, green and white with the marble design. I haven't seen that yet. No, maybe we just haven't gotten to that part. Okay. I'm here early in the morning during the Walmart quiet hours, so the music is off. The only problem is that's when they go around with their giant carts and do the online orders. So they come rumbling through with their big carts, and yeah, that's been a bit of an issue, but I think I'll survive. So look at all these post-it notes and index cards. You can get all different sizes of post-it notes. These are super sticky. $5.24. Now Pen Plus Gear also makes sticky notes. They're okay. I've bought some of these, but I keep going back to Post-it because they just work better. These, I find the sticky stuff doesn't work as well, and you go to pull them off and they peel up, they curl up, and then they won't stay where you put them. The Post-it notes don't really do that. What's the difference in price? So these are 67 cents for a single pack. These are $1, so 23 cents. No, 33 cents. It's early, y'all. You can tell I've been out of school for a while. Maybe I need to go back to school. Okay. Anyway, it is early. Index cards. Do they have the little index card boxes? They do. I find these come in handy. My son took Latin for 2 years, and his teacher was a big fan of index cards. And he had these little boxes of like Latin stuff all over the place. But yeah, you can get colorful index cards, plain. You can even get a roll of tickets if you need those. Paper clips, hole punchers, push pins, tape. Tape is another thing that I don't mind paying a little bit more for, to get the Scotch tape instead of the like off-brand tape. I just find that the off-brand tape doesn't work as well. I don't mind paying a little bit more for the Scotch tape. I find that it works better. We have big hole punches, big 3-hole punch, the laminator. Yeah, a lot of this might be stuff that teachers would purchase. Like, if you need a really big notepad, you can get that. How much is that? There's no price. I guess if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Look at these. Good God. Post-it big notes for your big ideas. So it's just giant Post-it notes, and you can hang them up. They have a little thing on the back. That's cool. These are $6.97. Oh, that's just so they can hang it up to sell it. Okay. I've never seen a Post-it note that big. You can get them for $7. Little organizers. Very cute. Oh, and your locks. My kids never got to use lockers, and I don't get it. Yeah, they have lockers in the school. They're not allowed to use them, so they never needed locks. They have to carry everything everywhere. They cannot use lockers. They said it was a security issue, so they wouldn't let them use lockers. It's very, very unfortunate. I just couldn't imagine having to carry all those books and everything around all day. I hate that they have to do that. Oh, and then we only have a few backpacks just right here. Maybe they have some more somewhere else. But we have our water bottles, our lunch box. We don't have many lunch boxes either. We have these up here from Arctic Zone. They come with a little ice pack. Oh, that's cute. A little fashion lunch bag. There's a little animal print, plain black. Little water bottles from Zach. You can get a bento lunch box. These are only $7.82 for these, and they're dishwasher safe. All these cute little bottles. Look. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. And then you can get little ice packs, any color you want, as long as you want pink. There's Bluey, Spider-Man, Hello Kitty. And the Minecraft movie has a lunch box. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that one's cute. The Barbie one. It's got the little Barbie RV and the boat. That's from Thermos. That's adorable. I would carry that. Should I carry that now? $13.48. Look at this one. Lilo and Stitch. Where does that go? I don't know, it's probably somewhere. Anyway, I don't think it goes there. Nice. What backpacks do we have? We have this one here that comes with headphones for $22.97 and a little lunch tote thing. So you get a lunch kit, a backpack and a key fob, headphones, and a water bottle. You get all that for $22.97. Oh, this one actually goes up here. Sorry. That goes there. And we have Spider-Man, a 5-piece bonus set. Backpack with key fob, lunch kit, water bottle, and a zip case. Wow. Lilo and Stitch again. Marvel. Golly, Pete. Hello Kitty. Look at that. That is so cute. Here's a Minecraft one. This one's only $14.97. Is that right? Yeah, this is only $14.97. You get a backpack, lunch kit, water bottle, keychain, and headphones. Now, I will tell you, these are not the most durable backpacks you're ever going to get, but I tell you what, when you're little, like, let them have a fun little backpack. For heaven's sake, let them have one. These are so adorable. I would love this. These little things. I love to see the little kids on their first day of school. They got their little backpacks and everything. They're so cute. I just love it. Yeah, let them have a fun. I mean, I know it's going to fall apart, but let them have one. They're so adorable. Oh my gosh. They definitely don't have as many as they had last year. Now, again, there may be more somewhere else, but. And then you have the unfun stuff, but it's stuff that you need, like hand wipes, hand sanitizer, Ziploc bags. Sometimes on the supply list you have stuff like that, some Kleenex. It looks like maybe they're still putting stuff over here. 3 packs of wipes. Yeah, we're going to be shopping again this year for one of the local elementary schools, so we're going to be hitting up this stuff as soon as I can get the supply lists. I don't know yet what I'm going to be getting, but it's probably going to be like last year. And so what we're going to do is get everything for kindergarten through 5th grade, and I will donate all of it to the school, because it's a school kind of in an underserved, low-income area, and they are very appreciative of anything anybody wants to donate. So we will send it all to them. So we'll be doing that again this year. I'm very excited. I just have to get the lists, and hopefully I will get them soon so we can go ahead and get started. And then we'll be back here to do that. Look at I do like the little charm packs. These are cute. They're pencil pouch charm packs, so you can put these on your little pencil pouches. It's a little cowboy boot. So you got like a fast food theme, gaming, sports, treats, camping. That one's cool. Little pink things, school, and animals. That's cute. Smellies. We have scented pencil pouches. You know what I heard? I heard the company that makes those scratch and sniff stickers is going out of business. I did. I heard that yesterday. Oh my God. So we got one here. I can smell it from here. It doesn't really smell like gummy bears. It just has this generic sweet smell. It has a little gummy bear dingle dangle. Look at that. I will never get that back in there. Just a moment. There we go. I'm not going to try to pull them out. They're very tight in there. But you can get pencil pouches, like you can get little silicone pencil pouches, little clear ones. Oh, these are cute with the little flowers. Oh, and your glue sticks. God, how many glue sticks have we bought? I don't know, but we're buying more. This is another thing where I will get the Elmer's glue sticks, because these up here they're cheaper, but they suck. They just are not good. So I always get the Elmer's ones. We have these little plastic pencil pouches, very cute, or you could get one with Sequins. Ooh. Neat. Now these are $10, but they're very cool. Okay. Oh, this one's got a little soccer ball in it. I love it. I love these things. Look at the little kitty cat. Or you can get a fuzzy rainbow pencil pouch. I like that one. Ooh. Little checkerboard pattern. Very soft. This looks like a giant gummy bear. This is only $3.97. I like the big gummy bear. Or you could get a barbecue sauce bottle. Or a penguin. This one is silicone. Look, he's looking at you. Like this one, these are $7.57. This one's only $3.97. I like the gummy bear one. Or you could just get a clear black zipper pencil case. No, that is not right. That's an Intex River Lounger. These are not $20. These are $3.97. You can get, I like the clear ones. Like that. That'd be good for travel too. Something like that. That'd be good for, you know, like packing your stuff. These little things. And they're kind of hard, like they're kind of firm, so they're not going to get squished. Shoot, I kind of like that for travel. Yeah, they're $3.97 a piece. What are these? Icon patches. Also, it's like an iron-on patch, but they're self-adhesive, so they're like fuzzy stickers. Look at the little treats here. Pizza and stuff. Oh, I like these. Little flowers and butterflies. Creatures. Sports balls. Those are cute. Oh, how much are they? These are, it looks like they're $2.48 a piece. So they're just like little stickers. Cute. Very cute. Oh, it got quiet all of a sudden. I'm very happy. It won't last, but it's nice for the moment. So if you need to make your medallions for Sonichu, you can come over here and get you some air dry clay. I don't think it actually works for that. I think you need Model Magic. But they have these big things of air dry clay. And then my kids, for pencil boxes, they always use just these, like these plastic ones like this. But they would always get lost. By the end of the year, they no longer had it. I don't know where it went, but I would always have to buy another one. Or they would use these right here. They would have one of these in their binder. So a lot of times they had one of each. They would have this and one of these. This right here, this is the best pencil pouch. If you need a good durable pouch, these suckers will hold up for years. My kids use these for multiple years, and they're from Pen Plus Gear, and they're only, I think they're only $1. $1.22. They've gone up a little bit, but they're super durable. And they come in different colors. We have pink, black, blue, and that's it. And then they have these over here. These are a little more fancy, but my kids always just use these, and they're really great. They're really great and super durable. Okay, and then we get into colored pencils. Do we have the 12 packs of those? We do. They're still 97 cents. See, they kind of compete with other stores like Target, because Target will be doing this as well. I will make a video in Target, but I have really struggled making videos in there because for some reason anymore, it is so noisy. Every time I go in there, I've tried 2 or 3 times to make a video in there, and I literally couldn't, because it was just that the ambient noise in the store is so bad, I couldn't do it. It wasn't background music, it was just I don't know, it is just so noisy in there. So I kind of gave up on it a little bit, but if I do make a video of their back to school stuff, I'm gonna probably have to do a voiceover. I'm probably gonna have to do a voiceover because it's just so noisy in there. 97 cents though, so that price has not gone up. Still less than $1. Now you can get the Pen Plus Gear colored pencils, but again, okay, these are 50 cents. I would just go for the Crayola. They just work better. They're just better. I don't know. You can get a pack of 10 Crayola markers. These are still only 97 cents. Or you can get Pen Plus Gear for 50 cents. Check out this big box. I love this. 150. You don't go there. Go over here. They have the biggest box of Crayon colored pencils. Look at this. 150 colored. Look at all those nipples. 150 of these for $28.97. Or you can get a 50 pack for $7.97. Man. And then they have these special collections. Limited edition collection. I don't know what's so special about it. I guess it's colors that are not in the other sets. I guess $2.77. Swirl colored pencils. Those are neat. Colors of Kindness. They're like kind of pastel. Neon colors. Colors of the World. Those go here. There's something here we don't have. We have Colors of the World. Well, that's a nice sound. Like that. You can even get erasable colored pencils. And twistables colored pencils. You can get them in a pack like that. A big pack of those. Wow. Pretty neat. Yeah, so we have our dry erase boards over here. These are nice. These are only $1.97 for these dry erase boards. They come with a dry erase pen that will work for about 5 minutes and then die on you. But you can buy more. Now I think there's more school stuff. You just kind of have to wander around and find it. Let's see. Oh, we didn't look at this. I'm sorry. Pencils. Now, you know I'm a Ticonderoga girl. These are the ones I always get. Whether it's for my kids or donations or whatever, I always get these because these are truly the world's best pencil. They really are. And they are a little more expensive, but not that much more. I mean, you can get other pencils. Like you can get these packs here. These are only 47 cents. Or you can get 24 of the Pen Plus Gear pencils for 92 cents, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And these are okay too. The USA titanium ones, they're okay as well. They're fine. I just always look for the green box. I just automatically grab these, and I try to remember to get the ones that are already sharpened. So you can get them sharpened or unsharpened. I try to go ahead and grab these. I don't know, they're ready to go. You don't have to do anything to them. I mean, you're gonna have to sharpen them later, but they're ready to go. You know, they're ready. Oh, look at all the erasers. Wow. Now, if you need poly erasers, if you see poly erasers on your school supply list, they mean these right here. These high polymer erasers, they are non-abrasive. They're these little white erasers from Pentel. You can get a pack of 3 for $1.64. Or the little pink ones, you know, the little pink pearl erasers. We still have those for $1.44. These have been around since Jesus was a boy, and they still have them from Papermate. You can also get the polymer eraser caps for $1.97. And we have the Kwik erasers that are also the high poly. And the good thing about these is they don't tear the paper quite as much. They're a little more gentle on the paper. Mechanical pencils. We have lots of mechanical pencils, different sizes. Most of them are going to be 0.7 millimeters or 0.9. My son liked the 0.5s. Those are a little harder to find. And whenever I did find them, I would buy several packs because he really likes them. I think that's right. Was it 0.5? Am I crazy? And I think it was. Most of them are going to be 0.7. Oh, look at that. Oh, I want this. Look how shiny that is. The little Bic 4-color pens. But look how shiny they are. I don't know how much they cost. But those are cool. And you can get more mechanical pencils, felt tip pens, and then you find the good old packs of 10 packs of Bic pens, blue, red, and black, 97 cents a pack. Z-grip. These are the ones that my son likes for gel pens. He likes these G2 gel pens. I'll probably buy him some of those just to refresh or restock his supply. Here's a big pack for $9.97. He uses these and the mechanical pencils at school. Yeah. Oh, and highlighters. You're probably, if you have a school supply list, you're probably going to need to buy highlighters. Get some of those. And, oh, dry erase markers. This is another thing where I get this here. Yeah. I mean, if you can. If you don't, if you can't, it's okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, getting something else. There's not. But I do find that these expo markers work longer and they work better. And, I try to keep the teachers in mind, and I try to get things that, will work for them. I could get the big packs like these if I could, It was hard financially when my kids were small because I was on my own and didn't make much money. And so I understand. I'm not saying I never bought the other stuff, because I totally did. But, if I could, I would get, the expo stuff. Oh my gosh, look at these little frogs. These are just too cute. This is a Mead notebook for $2.82. Little one subject notebook. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Ooh, here's a sparkly one. Wow. And dinosaurs. Ooh, this one has all kinds of insects on it. I like it. Look at that. A walking stick. You have moths, beetles. I like it. Oh, here's one with a tiger on it. Mermaids. Silly goose on the loose. Oh, there's one with a little bus on it. Camping. Look at that. We go together like peanut butter and jelly, eggs and bacon. Oh, it's cute. Oh my God, look at that. What in the world? Would you look at that? I should get my son one of these. I think I will. I think I'm going to get him one. He would love that. He would find that funny. I don't know if he would use it, but I'm gonna buy one of those before I go. This one has little kitties on it. Oh my gosh. I love the one with the frogs. That is so cute. I haven't seen any Trapper Keepers this year. Yeah, so we have more just like plain notebooks. Here we have the big packs of markers. I always love to see the big packs of Sharpies. I'll probably buy one of these for myself. They have this collection. These are, $10. And this is a really good deal for expo markers. And I will probably, for the school supply stuff, I might grab one of these with the erasers and the whiteboard care stuff. And I'll also get some of these big packs of markers like this for their supply closet, because that is a really good value for your money to get all these markers for $10. And you can even get little half-sized composition books. I've never had to get those for my kids. These are like teacher supplies here, because they have like big boxes of markers, glue, stuff like that. I love that. The little school bus of Post-it notes. Isn't that cute? Look at that. 24 pads. That's a deal for $16.97. Wow. Little bulletin board strips. Oh yeah. Okay, I can't stay down here long because there's something going on over there. It's chaos. But look, this is back in the back towards the electronics section. So we do have more school supplies back here. You can get your expo markers. This is just like overflow. It's the stuff they have in the front, but if you're looking for stuff and you can't find it up front, it may be back in the back of the store. And of course, there's always just the office supplies section, which they have this all the time. You can always come back here. Now, when people start shopping for back to school, this part of the store will also be destroyed. You will come back here and this will not look like this anymore. But if you need stuff and you can't find it up front, you might be able to find it back here. But everybody else is coming back here to look too. So, and nobody ever puts stuff back where they found it, so they'll just lay it down wherever, and it will be totally trashed. And the employees can't keep up, like it's just too much. We've looked at the erasers before. These are fun. We've done a video before looking at erasers, but we've done that several times. I probably won't do it again this year, but you can buy these little 25 count eraser packs. Let's see. These are stuck together. Oh, that one's torn. These are all desserts. Usually they'll have different types in here. It looks like those are all the same. You can actually go to Aldi now and find little packs of erasers like that too. And they have like 4 different designs. So we have our gel pens, mechanical pencils. These are all gel pens actually. Yeah. My man just told me I have nice feet. I gotta get out of here. It's too early in the morning for this. Yeah, so this is, I was looking at mechanical pencils, 0.7, 0.9. Yeah, these are 0.5. These are the ones my son likes, the 0.5 ones. Yeah. He has plenty right now, but these are the ones I always look for him. He just, I don't know, he just likes them better. 0.9. Yeah, so I always kind of look for those just because that's what he likes, and you can get the refills for him too. Yeah, so wow. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see these school supplies today while they're still relatively neat. And I am going to try to get those supply lists as soon as possible so we can go ahead and get started. I'm hoping to get them in the next day or two from the school, and just go ahead and find out like what they need, and if they have any special requests, if there are things that, you know, would be especially good to have. I'm going to ask them about that. And we will get started. We'll start doing our shopping, and I'll show you everything. And I will try to do it at Target, but it will probably have a voiceover because I don't know what is going on in that store anymore. But we'll see how it works out. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again really soon. Bye-bye.